Fake it till you make it. Ever hear of that? It doesn't work. And I'm going to share why in this video. I'm also going to share what does work. Hey friends, Jenn here from the Oxijen Podcast. My mission, my whole life purpose is to help you create healthy habits, one habit at a time with my healthy habit hacks. All right, in this video, I am sharing why fake it till you make it does not work. If we are faking something, it is telling our mind that we are pretending, that we don't believe that's true. And if we're faking it till we make it, we're saying that it's all the way over there and I don't know if I'm really gonna make it because I keep practicing faking it. Here's what does work. Something that is called acting as if. This is a habit hack I learned from Jack Canfield in his Success Principles Train the Trainer course. I love this. Acting as if is embracing all the qualities of the person that you are becoming, the person that you want to become. So here's how it works. First, you have to decide who do you want to be, how do you want to show up in life, and how do you want to feel. Take a moment, grab a pen and paper, pause this video, and write that down. Who do you want to be? For instance, this past summer, I had an opportunity to head to Arizona for my business. And it was, if I'm being honest, it was a $6,000 2-day program. So for me, doing this program was something way outside the realm of the normal things that I do. I had never spent that much money in my business, let alone a 2-day course. But I knew the person, the successful businesswoman, the successful coach and author that I am working towards every day, I am acting as if I had to do something bold, right? I had to do something different than my old self. So I signed up for this course. That was the first acting as if this successful businesswoman. The second thing that I did is when you're acting as if, it's like, what do you need to do to be that person? And some of the easier things to start doing is like, what kind of foods does that person eat? If I want to be a healthier version of me, what foods do I have to eat to be that person? How do I have to dress to be the person I want to be? Who am I hanging out with? What am I wearing? What am I saying? So everything in our life has to really be looked at. And so take a moment, look at all the areas of in your life and make a list. What needs to happen for you to start doing this? What I loved about when Jack taught this in the course I took, he told a story about his mentor. And his mentor wanted him to purchase this very expensive Italian shirt, more expensive than he had ever purchased before. And of course it was uncomfortable. Jack was spending all this money. He wasn't used to spending money on this very expensive shirt, but he wanted to be this business person. And I remember that. And so as I'm going to Arizona, I'm thinking to myself, if I'm going there, taking my business to the next level, taking my personal life to the next level, well, I can't be wearing the same clothes. Now, can I? I mean, I can, but I'm not acting as if that successful person. I have to start doing some uncomfortable things. And what I did is, I am very fortunate. My brother owns a beautiful clothing store in Point Pleasant. It's such a nice shop. Great girls work there. They dress you. So you don't, I have like personal stylists, but they're not mine. They can be yours too. So I go there and I tell them, hey, I'm going to Arizona. I need a power suit. I need a suit that says, I have arrived. I am ready to rock my business life. And I remember it was way more expensive than I have ever spent on one piece of clothing, but it was something that I knew I needed to do. I was in this uncomfortable. I was acting as if I was this business person, and I ordered a new computer case, and I remember packing, and I had this power suit, and I was so excited. And then I also remember walking on the airplane for the first time by myself. And I remember walking down the aisle to get to my seat with my power suit in my because I had a carry-on. It was in my carry-on, and I'm going to Arizona, and I had my laptop. I was going to build my website on the way there. I'm this new businesswoman, and I remember stepping on the plane, and I said to myself, I wasn't acting as if anymore. I had become her. I was doing all the things that I needed to do to take my business to the next level. And so I'm sharing this because when we're wanting different things, it's going to feel really uncomfortable. We're growing into this version of us. And so I want to quick share if I can. The next day was our first day of class, and I remember putting on this suit, and it just felt amazing. I felt so good and confident, and I remember walking in, and I sat down, I grabbed my laptop, and I was 2 rows from the front, and Dean Graciosa picked me. I really think it was the power suit, but he picked me to speak, and I got to share my story on why I was there and how I got there. And I'll share more habit hacks because one of the really big reasons was my why. And if you've missed that episode, I'm going to share that again. Knowing your why is super important because that's going to propel you to take the action steps. But I love keeping these short and sweet. If you want change, and let's be honest, if you're listening to me and following me, I know you want change. You wouldn't be if you were here. You're here because you want change, and I want to help you make that change. Today's habit hack for health and happiness is acting as if. Not fake it till you make it. We're not faking anything, and we're doing it today. We are stepping into that version of ourselves today. I hope this was helpful. If it is, don't forget to like and subscribe and share it with a friend. Also, mark your calendars. If you're ready to step into that new version of you, I have a masterclass coming out November 21st, 1 to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard. It is called Live More, Crave Less. It is unlocking the best version of yourself. Physically, mentally, all those things. So if you're interested, drop it in the comments. I'm going to share the link, and let's make change one habit at a time. I'll catch you next time. Have a good one.